Rated 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
I want to go home. This is unfair. I'm not stupid. I'm not crazy.
After 36 hours with no sleep, Downville finds the strength to do their exercises.
Up and down.
Upville take to their exercises with ease after a good night's sleep.
And down. And down. And down.
Mumpy, in the storeroom, Big Brother has placed props for housemates to use to get ready for their presentation this evening.
Okay.
Big Brother would like you to read the brief out to them, and once you leave the diary, you will find the storeroom open.
So, housemates, Big Brother wants housemates to use props in tonight's story presentation. Housemates will find the material to manufacture props in the storeroom. Acting is all about big hair and funny props. All the great actors knew it. Oliver knew it. Brando knew it. Harold Ramis.
Housemates. Big Brother wants housemates to move eggs from the garden into the kitchen. On Big Brother's signal, the housemate next to the basket must take one egg at a time and load into his helmet. He or she must then pass the egg to the next housemate in the line, using only the helmets provided. Housemates must pass the egg from one helmet to the next, in sequence, without using your hands. The egg must pass through all helmets and will not be allowed to skip any housemates. Housemates will have 30 minutes to transfer as many eggs as they can, from the outside basket to the basket in the kitchen. Do not drop any eggs, as this will endanger your wager.
Goldie finds it in her heart to forgive Prezzo.
Oh, you know, I'm sorry though. You know what I mean? I apologize. And I still ate your chicken and it was banging, and I came and told you thanks for the food, and you're all welcome. So I'm like, man.
Because you had already said you wouldn't talk to me, you wouldn't eat my food. I was like, oh my God.
But I did actions speak louder than words though. You know, and that's why you made that chicken with one heart, you know. You're like, huh, it's gonna taste so good, it's gonna slap himself. Yo, Prezzo. I miss the table, So we're cool. We're tight. I missed you too, man. But you know what I mean? The whole of yesterday, it seemed like a week. You know, the good thing about two people fighting is the make-up sex. So let's go.
Big Brother has reviewed what you keep referring to as a slap from Seydu. Big Brother can, however, say to you that from what Big Brother has seen, Big Brother has seen it fit to say that Seydu did not slap you. However, there was a tussle between the both of you, and this resulted in you being struck on the chin
Dude hit my cheek. Isn't that what they call slap when someone take your hand and hit your cheek with it?
As Big Brother knows, some boundaries cannot be crossed. And I strongly feel like some boundaries have been crossed. And I do know that Big Brother watched and saw every little thing. So like I said, if Zainab doesn't stop this, I will step out of the Big Brother game.
I want to go home. This is unfair. I'm not stupid, I'm not crazy.
You're an idiot, you're a total idiot. Like, you're so stupid, you make my eyes hot. And you're always staring at yourself in the mirror. Dude, you're not that cute. You have your feet are like this. Your feet are crossed and your teeth are dirty. When you get out of here, please, go clean your tooth, because your mouth smells like 3 days pee, or like unwashed 3 days. I'm just telling you how you are. My life is perfect. Do you see me? You are the one guy that keeps staring himself at the mirror like, what the are you looking at? Get a life. You are the one who should get a life, not me.
Let's not do this.
No, he started it because he know we are not cool. I'm not cool with him. I was talking to Talia. Why is he talking? It's my topic. You understand what I mean?
Okay, he's sorry, man. Just relax.
If you also but bend down and suck on your stay off my face, stay off my business.
Yo, my parents have money, I don't need this.
What are you doing here? You were chilling in a house full of 24 people? Are you psychotic?
I never come to you.
Psychotic,
You're stupid, you're dumb, man.
Oh,
stupid.
Dude, you oh my this would have brought you up better.
If you're someone who appreciates the finer things, someone who sees value in quality brands, if you're someone who actively defines their style and lifestyle, if only the best will do, then let Delawood add their unique and sophisticated touch to your living environment. Delawood. Live your space.
Brother Star Game brings you Africa's superstar DJs. Introducing Robbie Ross, representing Botswana. It's Duma FM's finest, live from the Big Brother house. Saturday night, 19th of May, 10 p.m. Central African time. And on Sunday, 20th of May, at the live eviction show on Big Brother Star Game. Big Brother Africa, refreshed by Coca-Cola.
Look, if I was here alone, I can go, right? But like we were saying before, I cannot go home for my own selfish reason, for my own ego. For you, this is like the big break you were waiting for in your life, and it's here. You understand what I mean? And I cannot do that to you. At least, if you think this is your big break, like, do it. If we didn't do it, you can go knowing you try. But we will not go home and you will be thinking like, oh, that was my big break. That was what I was waiting for, of all the horrible things that happened to me. This is the good thing that came to me, and my friend dragged me out of it. I don't think you will ever forgive me. So it, let's just do it. I'm done with this.
We're friends. We've been through before.
You know, I feel like I'm getting stupid by the hour. Like, I have the way I roll.
No, but you're not getting stupid. You ain't talking to him.
Look, okay? Like, a person like that who doesn't know you from nowhere, just met you a week ago, can actually stand up and talk about how rich his family is and how broke people are. Like, you don't know people. How would you know that? that just goes to how stupid he is. And me arguing with him just shows how stupid I am.
Thank
you.
you.
Understand what I mean?
Thank you, sorry.
But in another hand, you cannot help it. People get under your skin. But I have to be so stupid to argue with him. But I guess I was so pissed. I'm over it. I don't care what he says. I'm done.
I hope so.
How do you feel about tonight's task presentation?
The presentation is going to go well. We've rehearsed twice today. We rehearsed once yesterday. We've rehearsed twice today. We have more props that we need to try and sort out how to create, like movable props for the 3 different scenes.
Tonight's task is going to be crazy, Big Boss. We've gone through a couple of rehearsals, you know. We have the props that you gave us this morning. Thank you. And you know, we're all looking forward to that.
Looking at the presentation today, we're all putting in our best. Rocky is helping out with creating outfits for everyone, and we are all trying to do our best, and I believe that we're going to execute it 100%.
Some Downville housemates cannot cooperate when it comes to house chores.
Had it been me, I was going to come tell you. What did you say?
If Tamara is sick, I've never asked anybody to replace Tamara. I do the job for the both of us. If I have to clean the bathroom, I'm going to clean it alone because Tamara is not well. I don't go to anybody and say, Zainab, please come help me because Tamara is sick. Hell no. Go and do the dishes, sweetie. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. I'm not lazy.
You don't even do anything in this house.
You know what? It's not a matter of being lazy.
Help you to wash dishes few days
It's not a matter of being lazy. It's a matter of principle. It's a matter of principle, not a matter of being lazy. Being lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm far from lazy. It's a matter of principle. If it's your turn, it's your turn.
Yeah, but some people want to use people like slaves.
No.
You know what I mean? They want you to work for them like they came here. This is not luxurious place.
No, I think the problem is...
They should go home and get it made.
I can't be clean. I'm always cleaning and I can't do this
I don't understand.
No, it now.
You guys are supposed to do the dishes in the morning time.
That's just the thing, and I'm supposed to be doing them. I woke up to dishes. I wake up to bathrooms, dishes, lounges every day. I'm tired of this now. I'm out of
Whose turn is it?
Let's go. Sierra Leone and Zambia. And Zambia is going on and on and on about how they can't do dishes.
Ugh.
Really?
I don't understand. Did you guys wash the dishes this morning?
Okay, it is
every day we do dishes, we don't complain.
No, we do dishes, man.
And we don't complain.
I don't complain
people
to
should
people.
just try to lift up
and just relax because like people are taking it for granted.
Instead of me making a name for myself, I'm busy in the kitchen.
Okay, I'm coming.
This is
washing, you just wipe. I washing you wipe.
Okay. Sorry, Boo Boo, just calm down.
No, wait, I'm gonna calm down.
Jeanette confronts Luke about his treatment of her.
And you were frying, I don't know how many eggs and how many sausages, I don't know.
12.
Yeah, so I wanted to make sausages for myself. But then I was like, let me first leave it. So I made like 3. 3, exactly. I made 3. I went upstairs, did, give those guys the sausages. Then you came up and you started telling me, no more sausages for you, you're eating too many sausages. You couldn't gain weight outside the house. Don't try to gain it from here. First of all, one thing people don't know, I had weight issues. I've always had weight issues. Let me finish.
Wait,
let me finish.
Look, just hold it there.
You've had so much to say. Let me say what I want to say. That's it. This thing is so. I've always had weight issues, but now, for the past few, I think since last year, June, I've been working on it. So you coming to tell me that I couldn't gain weight. I understand you don't know that. No one knew it, maybe him. But it hurt me, but I just ignored it.
Janet is cool, as I said before. I'll say it again. Janet, I love you as a sister, as a friend, as everything. I've wronged you in many ways. Maybe there may be things I even said that she doesn't even remember. This is why I'm saying in many ways. But whatever comes up after we leave here, I need you to remember that I apologize for everything said and unsaid. And I love you as a sister.
quality beauty products, and great customer service, come to Rutos Hair. We offer the best lace wig accessories, and virgin hair extensions. Rutos Hair, home of premium quality wigs and hair extensions.
Every year, there is an event that captures the heart and soul of our continent. This season, the epic contest evolves once more.
Let's go.
Big Brother Star Game starts 6 May, 8 p.m. Central African Time. Brought to you by Africa Magic Entertainment. Big Brother Africa, refreshed by Coca-Cola.
Downville housemates tried to figure out Jeanette's game.
And she came upstairs. Are you serious? I asked her, what the are you doing?
Jeanette needs training from us.
No, but you know what? I think she's sensitive because she's small like that. You know, I
And that's exactly why she needs.
That's why she needs to be strong.
She needs to be strong and stand up for herself.
This girl comes up to Junior today and say, Alonso said he likes me. How would you come to her? Why didn't you come to me to say? Why didn't she come to? She came to the person that's always kissing him. Yeah.
She's just playing.
So when you guys say you feel sorry for her, I'm like, she knows what she's doing.
All people in this house like crazy.
Everybody has a max on here. That girl knows what she's doing. She know baby Janet a woman, real woman, woman plus one.
I'm going to my job, but
our story begins with a mighty king.
Upville housemates present their task.
After searching vigorously across all the land, he finds a beautiful queen, Queen Zinga. The king now, all he requires is an heir. But unfortunately, or fortunately enough, all the queen does give him is a female child. The king begins to search again. He does indeed. And this time he finds a queen, beautiful, almost, or probably more than the first one, Queen Nyasha. His favorite amongst all his children is the last born of the second queen. Her name is Princess Moremi, the fair Princess Moremi. For Moremi's 21st birthday, the king holds a great feast 3 days before the monsoon. It is the 21st birthday. The king calls everyone within the district. Suddenly a stranger appears, an odd-looking, desolate little man. The princess says, "Would you like something to eat, little man?" And he says, "Of course, thank you." But even more sudden than the appearance of the little man is the appearance of a vulgar-looking beast. The lion begins to speak, even more surprising than the turning up of a white lion. "I will come back after 2 rain days, before the monsoon is in full effect, and I will take my food. That thing you hold there, your most prized possession, the Princess Moremi, is mine. Everyone come to my court." All the men in the village considered this an impossible task for any human being to handle, except one man, one soldier, one warrior. His name is Damu. The most entrusted of all of the king's warriors, Damu. Damu walks off into the forest, never to be seen ever again. And from the forest, a small, distinct sound starts to come. It's the sound of young Shimenu's drum. Behind him, the lion, enthralled by music of proportions he has never yet understood. As the young, small, desolate Shimenu begins to sing, the lion begins to slow down and suddenly come to a halt. "You, Shimenu, I want to bestow upon you some of my mightiest of robes." The moral of this story is a moral made only in the heart. Do not underestimate the guy who looks like he has nothing, because he might shock you. As the narrator, thank you very much for your time. Good night.
Housemates, this week you decided to wager 100%.
Yes, Biggie.
So, did you do enough for a 100% wager?
Yes, we did.
You too big.
Please, yes.
Elvis, that black Elvis guy.
Congratulations, housemates. You have won your wager.
Downville also tries to impress Big Brother with their story.
In a far, far, far land lived a huge man. He had a special suitcase. The suitcase that contained all of his wealth. He said to himself, I told my kids that I was going to hide my suitcase. I'm going to do that today. And the best child who finds it will inherit everything that I have. This man had 22 children. 22? Can you imagine, my darling? But amongst these children was an extreme quiet child. Always lonely. Only because every time she would try to be in the midst of her siblings would try to push her away. But then she thought to herself, Father had hidden a special suitcase somewhere in that house for the best behaved child and focused child to inherit. She got up on her feet and said, I must find it. She searched through thick and thin. She went through a lot of challenges. She found it. She went to Father Biggie and said, Daddy, Father, I found the suitcase. At that point was when each and every sibling realized that they had wasted their time. They noticed that the neglected child was the one. Father Biggie's house was full of love once again.
This week, you went for 75%. Housemates, your presentation was both riveting and entertaining. All in all, not bad. But losing the avatar was a deal breaker. Unfortunately, housemates, you have lost your 75% wager. Better luck next time. Housemates, you all are aware of what Big Brother said to you earlier about respect.
Yeah.
And Big Brother did issue DKB and Prezzo with a punishment. The head of house will find both DKB and Prezzo's jumpsuit that they must wear from now until sunset tomorrow. Yeah. This, the head of house will find, together with a little something for you all in the storeroom. DKB and Prezzo, remember,
no alcohol.
You may both not consume any alcohol for the next 48 hours.
confused. You guys can't even chase me now. I can make fun of you guys. No one's gonna run
We
after
will
me.
coordinate and chase your ass.
Never.
Yo, let me tell you, you see with this show, the cell phone, like say, with these phones here,
And?
hey,
You're gonna do the three-legged race?
This week, the following housemates are nominated for eviction. Vote for your favorite housemate.